Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Welcome to the live UK Games Expo stream. I am in the stall. So I said that I would do a live stream to show you what's going on. I'm going to do some straight talking to camera, and then we will have a look round the stall, the booth. People have been calling it different things. So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody who's come along and said hello. It's very much, it's a treat and a pleasure to meet people who play the game. I think we probably had maybe 30 or 40 people shake my hand and say, yeah, I play the game, which is always awesome. That includes, of course, David Day and Mark Harrison. Thank you guys for coming and saying hello. You know, all the work that everybody does and all the part of the community that is involved, it's just great. So you're looking at a very tired Toby here. We're on the 4th day, and we've got half an hour before we close, and I am kind of on my last legs, but I thought now it's quieting down a little bit. We are doing some selling in the store at the moment. Joe's selling 2d6 Dungeon as we speak. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, put a message there. That would be very handy. I don't know whether actually the chat is there. Have we got the chat? I have no idea. Hopefully we're live. I've got a few thumbs up there. Yeah. So, how's it been? Well, it's been pretty amazing. I mean, just meeting people, networking is just like such a bonus, and then actually having like increased sales when you do any sort of convention or event, it just makes it even better. So we're really pleased. Our sales have been up this year. We've got a bigger booth, so that's another thing that is really useful. If anybody's leaving any messages, I can't see them because I don't know whether the chat is up there, but it doesn't seem to be going. If someone could test the messages for me, that would be handy. If I'm not responding, then I apologise. I'll just kind of waffle on. Hopefully the signal's all right. I hope it's not breaking up. But in any case, yeah, it's been amazing. The hall, there are 3 massive halls, and it's so huge. We can't get down all the stalls. I mean, I don't know whether you get an idea of it there. Kind of like, you can see, it's quiet now. We've got only half an hour to go in the day. So we've got, you can see there, that's just one lane, and there's like 30 or 40. It's huge. And lots of wonderful stores that are very tempting. That's part of the problem. You walk around and there's so much to buy, so many figures that I want to buy. I bought some scenery, which is great, and I bought a couple of games. I'm gonna maybe do an unboxing of one of those games on the channel. So that's something I'm gonna be looking forward to doing. There's always that moment when you're opening, isn't there? That a new game that you've bought, and it kind of smells waft out. So hopefully we'll be doing that. I'll give you more details about what that is when we do it. So I'm just slightly distracted because we've got some customers here. And I think Joe. Anyway, yeah, it's been a really amazing event. I wish some of you guys in America that watch could come over and be nice to meet up. Hopefully, as they're saying, it would be good to get to Gen Con. But I don't know whether we're going to get any products over there. It'll be probably more of a visit. I would like to actually go to the one in Essen, but that is also probably really tricky. Okay. So here we go. This is what's your name? Pam. Right, you're live at the moment. Thanks for buying the dungeon, Pam. I'm just going to sign it here. Bear with me. Right. And what do I put in here? I always put, don't forget your potions. There we go. A live signing. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks very much. It's probably a good point to have a little look around the store as well. I can't see whether there's any. I'll just close this here. So we have. So I do some role play. So we've got all that listed there. It's looking a little bit bedraggled now, to be honest. So we've got the infested building stuff there. Then Rad Zone, a little bit of setting. We've got a gas mask there, the hardbacks. We do actually have some seconds down here. Now some of these, we get quite a few damaged books every now and again. So this here is just a selection of stuff that is damaged. We sell it as seconds. We used to do that at conferences. And then we have the box sets and Trade Nation. In the middle, we've got obviously the dungeon and the 3 versions there. I do apologise if you're leaving messages. I can't see them, so that's annoying. Right, and let's carry on with that. So we've got Realm over here. We sold out the paperbacks today. We've actually got them back at their house, so that's quite irritating not to have those with us. But we've got some other bits and pieces. We've got the Lairs Omnibus, and you can hear my voice is pretty rough as well. I just got used to it over the last day, but it's been like that for at least a day and a half now. And we've got Intergalactic Space Trader. This is the convention edition. We're only printing 100 of these. The ones that are left over will be available on the store. They have a little bit of extra content in there. So you've got a space, you've got an exhibition, where is it? In here. A space exhibition centre, just in there. And then there are some other bits and pieces. You can become a games master by collecting the different games in the entertainments district. If you get to play those, you can tick them off and become a games master. So those will be available. The digital will also be available indefinitely, so that will be there. We also have Alien Sanctuary, and we sold a few of those, which is pleasing. And then we've got some other bits and pieces over here that I've been buying. Right, so there you go. That is pretty much the stall. We've got this great bit of art behind me here by my brother. He did the dungeon wall. We did that last year as well, but we made it into kind of more of a feature on the wall rather than a separate wall. So yeah, no, it's going really well. It's been so worth it. I just think if you haven't been to a games convention, you need to get down and experience it. The crowd at a convention are so good. They are really just welcoming, really diverse mix of people who want to be part of the same vibe, the same, that they want to play games. You want to play games, you've got something in common, and in that respect, everybody's working off the same crib sheet, and it works. There's a certain amount of, I know it sounds a bit soppy, but there's a certain amount of love going around, and we like to bring the love. Yeah, so that's basically how it's been going, guys. Really, really good session. I've had my brother here, Greg Joes, working away hard as normal, and then in about 20 minutes we're going to be packing everything up and then travelling back down to Cambridgeshire. Our journey is about an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, now you're there, and I'm just really, it's shame that I haven't been able to read the chat. I do apologise for that, guys. But yeah, I'll respond to any comments left on the video. If you've got any questions about products, or you've just got any comments about being here, thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm not a big birthday person, and someone tells me this is quite a big birthday, but I'm not really too bothered about it. I'm glad to be here at the conference, selling a product rather than, you know, doing parties. All right, guys, I will be streaming next week, so when it will probably be Friday, well, maybe Friday, this Friday. I'll let you know if it's not, if I'm just too maybe under the weather. They always say about these things that you might get a bit of a cold after. We'll just see how I am. I'm sure I'll be okay, and I'll probably do a debrief from the con, and yeah, from this we can find out a bit more, maybe reflect a little bit, and yeah, see what people say. So it'd be great to hear other people's experiences if they've been to the con and what they've been up to. That would be fantastic. So yeah, so guys, sorry I couldn't read the messages in there. If you say hello, hello, and I will catch up with you very, very soon. You take care. Right, I've just had a message from Mark saying the chat's been disabled. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realise. I think that's probably a setting that I have to click the chat on, which is particularly irritating because you'd think it would be automatic. But he just had me monologuing, which is probably I don't know, it might be better than me being distracted by the nice things that people are saying to me. So, you know, guys, that is unfortunately the way it's ended up. This is pro streamer territory here. So yeah, so guys, I will catch up with you soon. Take care, and I'll see you on Friday.